Okay. Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
All right. So I'm Kiosha, and this is Brittany. So I guess to start, so we decided to do.
This is Brittany. I'm not your girlfriend, Brittany. Your partner. This is Brittany. Like we just co-host some.
Okay.
You got a girl at home, or so she's scared she might see this. Welcome back, YouTube.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We ain't even been here before.
So,
But anyway, Brittany, tell them why we decided to do it.
Because there's a lot of information that you should probably know about the different positions, lesbian.
Not those kind of positions.
I was talking about parenting positions that lesbians find themselves in. Get your mind out the gutter. I know that's what you were thinking the first couple seconds. See if they talking about anything related to sex eventually.
Okay, so anyway, we were watching some videos and we saw this conversation revolved around gay parents. So with us being potential or future gay parents, we felt like, we had some knowledge to share with that. So the first concept that I wanted to kind of address personally is one thing that gets on my under my skin, should I say, is when people make comments as far as gay parents raising gay children, meaning that if two gay people or two lesbian, homosexual, whatever, politically correct information you want to say, if they raise a child, then because that child grew up in a gay home, they're going to be gay.
I grew up in a straight home.
I was going to say, that's the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my life. So she grew up in a very heterosexual home. I grew up from a heterosexual background. My whole family is straight. They all, love the opposite sex. So if that statement was true, then I wouldn't be here having this conversation with you about us. Yeah. So anyway, so for the people who feel like gay people raising children are going to influence them to be gay, just kind of think about that in your mind before you voice it, because you really sound ignorant. Okay, so that's really all I have to say about that topic. I just had to get it off my chest. So now I feel better. So thank you.
It was burning.
It was burning. It was like, make me mad every time somebody said it. Like, okay.
It was like,
and then so the other thing is, so by them saying that, they make it seem as if gay has a negative connotation. Like, oh, those gay people are going to make that kid gay. Like, it would be such a bad thing if they happen to grow up and be dispositioned
and then
to be gay.
One last thing that was said on there, and then we'll, move on to the next hot topic regarding gay parents. But one thing that was said on there that kind of caught my attention was the fact that
it was expensive. Is that the one you're talking about? That it was expensive to get a sperm donor. So we're planning on using the California cryobank. So people, I guess, automatically assume that that's a very expensive option.
I heard $10,000 thrown out there. Oh my goodness, that's going to be like $10,000. We're in a recession.
But in the grand scheme of things, if you look at the prices of it, which we have done extensive research, basically for about $8,000, that's enough for us to get enough sperm from one donor so that we can have all four of our kids and they have the same paternal side, father side or whatever.
And we're not saying all four of them at once. We're saying
absolutely
four
not.
At once over a 5-year time frame.
Right. Plus the storage of it. So, I mean, if you're looking at 4 kids for $8,000, that's $2,000 a piece. And honestly, and I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, but if $2,000 to get pregnant is too expensive, then the price once that child is actually here is going to be outrageous. When you consider food, Pampers, daycare, medicine, medical visits, all of that stuff is going to add up to surpass $8,000. So I'm hoping that anybody that's watching this video that's thinking of having kids, that you're kind of calculating that as well. So
the other thing that I wanted to bring up was the fact that she kind of made it seem like, and let me say this, I have nothing wrong with, I have no, qualms with adoption. I think adoption is a great thing for all of the children out there who need homes and who have been displaced from, their birth families for whatever reason. However, I don't like for it to be put on lesbians as if that is our only choice is adoption, and that's what we should do, as opposed to, going through the motions of finding a sperm bank and choosing whatever nationality that sperm donor may be to create our own family. It was just kind of put like, okay, well, these
your obligation.
Yeah, like it's our obligation that we have to adopt because there are so many displaced children. I mean, I'm not being selfish when I say, I would like to have our own family. I do feel for those children, and
we may adopt one day, but our initial
choice preference
is to have our own biological kids. Yeah. So, anyways, we hope we didn't bore you too much, but we'll have more videos to come.
Oh, and another contradiction. What? She's gonna be pregnant first, people. She's gonna have both babies. Both babies. That was something that one of the ladies on the panel was asked, and it didn't look like it was. Anyway, she's gonna have the babies.
Man.
And then I'll have the babies.
She is. She wanted 8. We compromised with 4.
I told her she should just get 4, at a time. All of these parents who have 6 tuplets I'm telling you, if we had 6 tuplets, there would be a show about it.
You think so?
We could be like Octomom or something.
No, thank you.
You could be like John and Kate plus 8, but not divorced.
Now it's just Kate plus 8. No, thank you. We'll just do it the one at a time. But anyways, be easy.
Holla back.